Okay, this is a tough decision to make. Level 35 in the season progress gets you a player pick. Szoboszlai or Dani Olmo. Now, both of these are road to the final cards. Liverpool, Barcelona, pretty good teams right now. Current form, expected to at least progress a fair few rounds. So upgrades are going to happen. They do have 2 Playstyle Pluses, but for some reason doesn't show it in this graphic. Myself personally, on this account, I'm leaning towards Szoboszlai. Dani Olmo also looks decent, and I'll try my best to review him at a separate time. But for now, I'm back in Liverpool. Bit weird being an Arsenal fan, but they can do what they want in the Champions League as long as they don't beat us in the final. Bit of foreshadowing, I hope. But Dominic, get in the club. For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com. Link in the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 5% off your order. It's a big Dom, 4-star, 4-star, 6'1", technical and incisive. That was the main point here. Stat-wise, looks ridiculous, right? And of course, upgrade potential's there. But that technical, I got a feeling this man with the controlled sprint is going to work wonders, as well as incisive being really, really good and overpowered. And my team is stacked with incisive plus players, so the through ball potential, quite literally through the roof. Shooting looks great from distance. Trivella's, tick that off. Speed looks good. It's not insane, but hopefully he doesn't feel sluggish in game. I'm pretty certain he's got maybe like a tall or normal body type. I'll check it on football in a second. So we'll see how he feels. But dribbling wise, looks brilliant. With the technical, ticks the boxes so far. Passing, just insane. The free kick accuracy as well, set pieces. Defending of physicals, both the cards Olmo and Szoboszlai have. Decent enough defending to play as like more centre midfielders. And I do like that as an option. In regards to play styles, no rapid, no quick step, which is not ideal. But what we do have is power shot, dead ball, whip pass, long ball, flare, first touch, and Trivella. That Trivella is going to come in clutch in this gameplay. You'll see it. No relentless, but the stamina is very high anyway. Like the playstyles, they could be better. They honestly could be, but we'll see. I like what we've got so far. Some of them are pretty tidy. The actual upgrade can be pretty insane, right? A lot of +1 overalls. And you can look at the win the final, for example, right? 96 overall and 5-star skill moves. Like, there's some crazy potential here. Obviously, this isn't for a while, and you don't have to jump into your pick. That's the main thing. I know level 35, not everyone's near it right now, right? But you can take your time. Champions League games will be played before you can decide who you want to take here, unless you've got like, you know, certain like, you know, Liverpool fan or Barca fan, you know what I'm saying. But the cards have some crazy potential, and Szoboszlai does look decent. Rolls as a centre mid, bit limited. Same with Cam, like half winger. It doesn't work for me. I know there's a few formations floating about, a few custom tactics that do implement that quite nicely. Not my cup of tea. I feel like deep line playmaker or playmaker plus is what I'm going to lead towards. I play a 4-4-1-1 right now, so playmaker plus in the centre mid is where I'm going to place him. In regards to chem style, I'm intrigued about accelerate types. Let me quickly load up Footbin. I'll take you along with me here. Let me know what you think, by the way. Let me know if you're taking Szoboszlai or Dani Olmo. If you've already hit level 35, let me know as well. Big Dom in the building. Hopefully I don't get too many ads on here. Alright, we made it. Big Szoboszlai. So, we can make him control lengthy. Ooh, that could be a play, you know. I mean, Hunter and Sentinel are the more favoured chem styles. Hunter obviously maxes out that pace and shooting. I kind of feel like you could maybe dabble in a little bit of controlled lengthy. I tell you what, we're going to stick with that Hunter boost to start with, because I want to see how he feels with the massive speed boost and the shooting boost as that playmaker in the centre mid. If he's feeling a bit sluggish, I might try home in on the lengthy side of things with that accelerate type. Potentially go for an anchor or one of these other ones down here. But let's give him a Hunter. Let's stop the waffling. Let's test the card out. Yeah, not a good start. 5 minutes in. All right, big Dom then. With the old technical. Footwork needs to be decent. I feel like in regards to speed, like even with the Hunter on controlled, for some reason controlled accelerate type just never really has serious speed. You maybe want to go for the lengthy option just to make it feel a bit quicker, but we'll see. Dom. Bit of technical control here. It's not crazy fast, but it's decent enough. Want to create the room for the Trivella or link it up on the inside. Gotta be. Sophia Smith, let's go, game on. It's going to be a lively one. I feel like Dominic, with the passing stats being so crazy high, you just want to utilize it, man. Go for the more ambitious passes because it's more than likely he's going to be able to pull it off. Hey, give me that, give me that. Defending stats honestly aren't too bad. Little give and go as well. Kind of want to stride a little bit into space here. The dribbling, it's not insane. Like, he definitely feels a little bit as I expected, not being crazy lean. I feel like Dani Olmo, for sure, even though the stats aren't maybe as good, is going to definitely feel more quick and snappy on the ball. But that's fine with me, man. We can utilise Szoboszlai in other aspects. Dominic. Want to utilise that incisive. That is deadly. Now, I've got Dom with incisive, Sauer with incisive, Maradona all with incisive pass. So the through ball potential is going to be insane. Threads it through to Lauren James. He's got to be in a nice little pocket here. He is. Get that Trivella. There it is. Beautiful. Playmaker plus. That's exactly what you need him to do in that centre mid position. One touch. Dispatch it. The shot power is insane. Long shots are good. Yes, now Dom. He's got round me. Just like that. That is what Team of the Year CS ever could do, man. Any shot he can take, it's probably going to go in the back of the net. Lovely through ball. Maradona. I don't know why I thought the finesse was going to be the best option there. Into Dominic. First touch is decent. Speed is good. Link up play. Even better. Maradona. Boro. Hey, let's go. Wilson. Sophia Wilson. Not Smith. I'm learning. We get the lead. Big Dom. First touch feels powerful, you know. Like, it's very similar to Illich, the Future Stars card. I've been using a fair bit. I actually evolved him and curl it in. Very similar kind of speed and power to that card. And it honestly can work quite nicely. Dominic in a lovely pocket. The first time, little through ball into Maradona. Does the job. Keep the ball now. Oh, okay. Dominic moving. Yashin comes flying out and swipes him down from the spot. 98 pens. You know what? I'm going to put some power. I'm going to put some welly in this. We're top bins in it, lad. Have it. Beautiful scenes. He's on a brace. Eh? The first debut hat-trick. There's potential there. Have him there. Yes, big lad. A little bit lucky with the Kanate pass, but Szoboszlai breaking up the play with a little bit of defending that he does have. Gives me Havertz vibes, actually. Havertz not really a centre mid on this game, but genuinely can help out in that position. Go on, Dom. Get in on him, lad. All right, big man. I see you moving. I see you. That's exactly what I want to see for Big Dom. Why have I decided to check in there, man? What am I doing? I just got to go forward and shoot. Yeah, honestly, control sprint, your best friend. That's it. Oh, I thought we angled it perfectly, but Yashin equal to it that time. That's it, Maradona. Lovely touch. Little incisive. Dom arrives. One touch. Oh, we hit the green as well. Mate, I'm pushing for that Hattie. That was brilliant positioning as well. He popped up for that extra pass. Just couldn't get the shot off in time. Huge. Dominic. Go on. Trivella. Let's go. We make it 5. Dom Szoboszlai. He's got 2 goals. I'm pretty certain we're on at least 2 assists as well. He is cooking right now. Dominic in a lovely pocket of open space here. First touch is good. Look at Maradona. We'll get there eventually. Extra pass needed all the way. Right-footed finish. Yes, now. We're not cutting in. Hey, you got to trust that weak foot sometimes. Dominic. I feel like, yeah, in that like tight, congested area in the middle of the park, you don't want to do anything too over the top with him. Utilise the technical sprint, but that left stick control potentially could lead to you getting possessed if your opponent is very press heavy. So stick to the basics. Utilise the crazy passing stats that he has for sure. Give me that movement. Maradona. Dom taking up a nice position on the edge here. Okay, jam. Jam, jam, jam. The first touch was shocking. The shot, I don't know how that's gone in. Honestly, I'm such a big fan of incisive pass right now. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I cannot get enough of it. Thread it. Yes, beautiful give and go. Lauren James, the green time is 3-0. It is 3 at the best. Ping it. Shoba. Mate, these 3 incisive passes I've got. Mate, that's how good incisive pass is right there. It's just so easy to break apart your opponent's team. Yeah, love that. So 9-0 in champs and flying right now. And Dominik Szoboszlai is well and truly leading the charge here in this team. 2 goals, 3 assists, and an all-round fantastic performance from a really good free card. These, I think, we're going to look back at this, right? Depending on how our Szoboszlai, Dani Olmo do, as one of the better season pass cards. If Liverpool progress semi-finals, finals, we are going to have an absolute madness on our hands. At this stage of the game, this Szoboszlai well and truly fits into a fair amount of people's teams, I believe. Obviously, it's team dependent. I don't know what you're rocking with, but 2 playstyle pluses that are fantastic, really complement the card nicely, and some crazy in-game stats. Like the shooting, decent enough. The passing, like you are going to have a field day. Utilize the ping pass even though he doesn't have the playstyle. Long ball pass as well, tiki-taka, like it feels like, in all honesty, he has every passing playstyle base, as well as that incisive being deadly. No rapid and quick step for sure is something to mention. Same with no defending playstyles and playing him as a centre mid, but similar to a lot of cards, he's going to get involved. You know, he's going to break up the play. It just won't be super reliable. So maybe make sure to have a more defensive player alongside him, depending on what formation you're playing. In regards to the speed, like it's going to be a factor. I don't think everyone's necessarily going to get on with the card. You could maybe boost the dribbling, but I would recommend just upping the speed as much as you can. Left stick control, very, very similar to a Zinedine Zidane. That kind of bulkier kind of player, but utilize the control sprint. That's where you're going to have fun with this card. You better duck and weave through players. Skill moves are there as well. Just don't overdo it. Don't overdo it when you're in those kind of like tight, press heavy kind of places, like in the centre of the park at times. Passing though, get the man on the ball, utilize the distribution or the long distance shooting, you'll have a field day. Upgrade potentials there. I think he's a fantastic option. Is he better than Dani Olmo? That's the debate. Olmo is 100% going to feel quicker and more explosive on the ball. I tell you what. Let's not mess about it. This might be a bit of a longer video, by the way, guys, but I kind of want to cover all bases here. I will try my best to review Dani Olmo as well, because I know a lot of Barca fans out there are really hyped for this card. He is also controlled, but 5'10", 4-star, 4-star. Dribbling, in all honesty, and stats across the board are very similar. But what he does have is the quick step, which will honestly be a massive difference in regards to pure acceleration and speed. The playstyles across the board, very similar. Finesse over power shot, up to you which one you prefer here. Shadow Striker ++ as well as box to box. So roles are probably in Dani Olmo's side there. And both teams stand a fantastic chance of progressing. So you can't really go wrong here. Just go with your gut. But Dom Szoboszlai will not disappoint. Let me know what you think down below. Smash a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Catch you later.